Good morning, my lovely feral people, my visitors, and my repeat offenders. I am in sunny West Texas today, and I thought these guys look just as wholesome as could be. One, I like beef. It's good to eat. But it's coming on to spring. It's almost the first day of spring, theoretically. I'm in the south, so it's warm a little bit before you would want any calves dropping up in, say, Montana. But how wholesome can you get? These guys are they're following the mommies are watching me too. But I'm on the other side of 4 strands of barbed wire, so I'm not a threat. Little brown calf, little white calf, little black calf. And they all just hanging out. And the mommies are staying close to them until they learn to stay close to the mommies. And they're moving around. I mean, everybody's getting their exercise and sunshine. And when the time comes, they will be very good to eat. And there's a little bit of brush pile, but there's another little calf sticking kind of on the side of the brush pile. I could just see him. And then there's more. Yeah, you gotta move back at him. I was thinking maybe the brother-in-law needed some dung beetles because I haven't seen any working, but he said there are dung beetles on the property. I follow Dr. Barry, so yeah. So I thought of that because I remembered him releasing dung beetles with his kids one day. Hey, cow, where's your baby? I don't know. But here it is, a sunny weekend. You wouldn't think we just had all that blasted wind and dust that made the news, possibly nationally. A table that could pass for a steel drum over here. Hand it off to the right people, it could be a steel drum. Well, we had a long drive out here, so I took my aspirin and I actually stayed awake all the way from the Georgetown area to Lubbock. We spent the night in Lubbock. And then we turn around and come back out here slightly east of Lubbock. And it's a pretty day. And the cows are enjoying themselves. A slightly wild filly in a pen. And there's like at least... Oh, there's a cardinal. I do like birds. And cardinals are pretty, but they're related to jays. Basically, it's just a red jay instead of a blue one. But they tend to be jerks to other birds. And we got trees budding and critters making noise. And the dinner bell, but it's not time to ring it. I mean, it's noon, but Rick and I will eat later. I think his brother took some ribeyes out for dinner. Sounds like a good Sunday dinner to me. Now they had a whole bunch of mesquite grubbed off of this place. I'm sure more will come up. It's Texas, so live oaks are the thing. A bird with a weird voice. Me. Yeah, I am in West Texas, but like I said, I'm near Lubbock, so I'm not anywhere near where semi-retired Bob will be going. But believe me, his property is going to look a lot like this, minus what the animals leave on the ground. One of the fastest ways you can green up a property is add animals and dung beetles. Find somebody who has a barn to sweep out and invite them to dump the stable sweepings on the furthest back corner of your property. And leave it there till it don't stink anymore, and then rake it out. But look at all the cows. Happy, happy cows. You know they're happy because they're standing around minding their babies and... Oh, where's that one at? I'm trying to get them on my screen. Here we go. Nose to the ground, getting that. I mean, Joe feeds them. He really does. That's my brother-in-law, is Joe. But I don't see him handy nearby. He does feed them, but there's grass coming up. So those noses are down to the ground and they're eating. And one of them topped a rise a minute ago, going just over a high point to go get some grass. The others are not eating. And it is so bright out here. There we go. Little white-faced calf over there. How cute can you get? Look at that tail wag. He's not too interested in the grass yet because I don't know what gender it is. I'm not going to get close enough to find out because that would disturb the mamas. But they're still more interested in nursing than in grass. But over the course of the spring and summer, he will learn, or she.
I don't know what they're doing, but Joe's on the ladder looking at the roof.
I'm taking video of the cows for my YouTube. The calves are cute.
I'm like, I should be doing something, but I don't know what to do, or I don't want to do it.
Oh, we can hit that sunroom and bag up some trash.
I think the babies are so cute.
They are. But these younger mamas, they're not bad looking either. And you can tell Joe's feeding them. It's not like they're looking starved from being out all winter.
They do have grass now. It's finally coming up.
Yeah. Not much. I mean, it is coming up, but he'll be feeding them for a while yet. But he's still got a lot of round bales to unroll if he wants.
I guess some of them he takes other places that I don't know. He had a whole bunch, and then Joe said he also comes to take some away.
I have no idea what that goes to.
The big weight. I guess. I don't know. Oh, it's heavy. Whatever it's made for.
Doesn't matter what it was made for. What matters is what you can use it for now. Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, everything just goes to the trash. That's what Joe goes, don't you be throwing shit away.
Well, even like this, you've got some metal right here. That can go to a recycler. And of course, this is sculptural.
I just leave it at kind of. Looks like a cactus.
You got old school benches. Like I said, it's sculpture. But you got old school benches over here. The porch swing probably needs new boards on it.
Yeah.
The table. There are so many people I've met that would take that table off your hands real easy and make a big old steel drum out of it. Play some island music.
This is cool. It's a little rocker.
No, it's not.
I think.
It's a wagon seat.
Oh, it goes on a wagon. I thought it was a rocker.
Yeah, the leaf springs. You have some gives so that when the horses pull you over rocks and things, you don't just bounce your butt to a bunch of bruises.
There's a turtle that needs painted.
And decide how you want to paint it. A turtle or a frog? It kind of looks like a frog.
I said turtle, but it is a frog. I don't know why I said turtle. No, this thing's bad.
Okay, yeah. Wagon seat. Frog. Name the frog or something. I don't know. Yeah, those are like school benches. The tap on the table, though, you'll see what I mean about the sound. Make a steel drum out of it.
I like this.
There are people who could make a good steel drum out of that.
These could be fixed. Looks like kind of like a glider.
Yep, that's what it looks like.
It could use some cushioning, though. Oh, I like it.
Now the beat up swing set over there probably could be converted to where it's just for. Yeah, that one's still kind of listening to me. Was looking over here a minute ago. I like that there's all colors cows out here, not just one kind.
They're all female.
Although, well, you don't make money from the bulls until after the cows have been useful.
They had a bull out here, but he took him because after the calves, he took it home because they'll actually, yes, try to ride the little calves too eventually, I guess.
Yeah, the young heifers don't need that. That's too much stress.
The bull done his job, and so they took him home.
So they didn't do artificial, huh?
I would think they have a lot of bulls, though, if they, I don't know.
If the cows are dropping calves, because I've seen calves, some of them are going to be bull calves.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know about the calves. I'm just talking about
But they'll grow up and be bulls.
Yeah, the bulls, they don't probably keep. The females, they'll probably.
You make more money snipping the bulls, letting them put on their year and a half or two worth of weight, and then off to the auction they go. Unless one is just an amazing specimen and you can sell them as a breeder. Although you're lucky if that happens.
I think he's got some nice looking cows, though.
Yep. That white one right there, pretty nice looking. And there's a white-faced calf beyond them that was looking at me a bit ago.
I don't know what all that junk. I've never walked all the way over there to see what all that shit is over there.
Well, you pay to get rid of the tires, so you might as well find places to put them, fill them up with potting soil, and put something you're not going to eat in them, because the tire's not good for you. Okay. Hope everyone's enjoying the cows. That's the excess crap we're just talking about. And the cows, thank goodness, they're not all down in there, but I hope Joe's got enough dung beetles. I was recommending getting dung beetles because I didn't see any working up here. He's seen them down by the front gate. But if he doesn't have enough, they can be bought online.
He has
Yeah,
it
the
where they
sun is
don't
shining.
know where all that hay is.
Yeah.
The llama's lost out over there.
Eventually,
I mean, she can get into that where the hay is.
eventually he'll want to get the cows over there so they can eat the grass so he doesn't have to mow it.
Well, I don't think that's a problem. Eventually, as long as he has that hay over there, he's not going to let him because they'll go over there and get into it.
They'd rather have the fresh grass anyway.
I know, but they possibly would go over there and destroy all that hay.
They would do that, that's for sure. They'd be going, hey, this looks familiar, and pulling out mouthfuls and destroying the bales.
I'll go over and chew them up. He comes out and puts some out for them if he thinks I need them. Now they're finally getting some grass.
Yep.
And this is...
Yeah, it's going to be a problem on that top strand of wire before long.
I guess the dinner bell works.
Well, it's a bell.
Try it.
No. It's not settled into the frame on this side, so you probably have to get the guys to lift that. Oh,
Yeah, that works.
it's a bell.
Come on, it's dinner
Woo!
time. Come on, cows.
Here, wave to my YouTube people.
Get some dinner.
Make a YouTube star out of my mother-in-law.
On bed. Although I doubt if she gets extra birthday food.
Was your laundry done? Was the laundry done?
Yeah, well, it was only a couple kilos. Yeah, I put them in the dryer and I put 3 more to wash. I only usually do one load though. He's usually one load is all I get to do. Yeah, I'm curious about what all's over there.
Besides the
Been that
container?
area. Just never been over there.
A container and a deceased truck and something with a tank
Bunch of
and
trash.
then way over there was an IBC container. If it's clean enough, it can be used to store some water in case it's needed. If it's not clean, I don't know what you'd have to do to clean it. There's some things that come in containers, like the plastic box with the wire frame around it.
Mm-hmm.
There's some things you can get in those boxes that would not be safe to ever use that for water again.
Where's that thing that's red over there?
Red. I don't know.
Can you see it? Something red over by the gate. Is that a gas can, maybe?
Might be, but I don't see it.
You don't see red?
Well, I've been outside for a while, so my eyes are kind of adjusted. Oh, I see some red on something rather than being...
Really nice binoculars in the house.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have the heft or the reach to put the bell back on the frame. Lots of frame. Anyway, this is where I'm at. Out in West Texas playing cowgirl. And surprisingly, even after all the wind, that loose branch I was standing behind so the cows could ignore me easier did not crack and fall down on the fence. And the roof is still on all the buildings and everything. But it's time to get off of this thing and be doing other stuff. So remember, eat something healthy, get some exercise, drink your water. I got a bottle in my pocket right here. It's got some stuff in it, but it's still mostly just water. And it's got some B6 in it, and it's got some methylene blue in it. I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna visit with the cows, walk around outdoors and get plenty of sunshine, which means it's probably time to take these off because it is the middle of the day. And it's not a bad day. When it gets a little bit warmer, I'll take my jacket off too. Here's me in West Texas with the cows. Yeah. They're over 10 feet away, so they don't show as much when I have the camera facing this way. And my husband and his brother already went to the pen where the way too wild filly lives because, oh, she has got no social skills. She's not up for being handled. She's a good looking horsey though. Now back in town in Lubbock, my brother-in-law has a little apple tree in the yard. It may just be a wild thought, but if he's got any apples on it at the end of the year, he could be using them to make friends with the filly. Someone wanted her, but they seriously could not get her loaded. She's smart enough, fast enough, and used to humans enough that she didn't want to get loaded up. She wasn't going to load up. Oh, I gotta... Is that not a good looking beef? Must be a salt block or something over there. So just like me, they should have every bit of salt they want. Now that's not gonna just be good looking beef, but she might be throwing some good babies for a few years before she gets retired. And a lot of people won't eat older beef, but I'm told the flavor is better. So eat something healthy. Get out in the sunshine. Yeah, out in the sunshine. Get a little exercise. Be good to one another. Yep, all the trees are not budding out real good yet, but this one is. Look at all that green up there. And you can see where some branches have been cut. But there's buds and a bird nest and all kinds of stuff all over the place. But y'all take care. Grandma loves you and wants you to be okay. And yeah, more people need to hear that. Oh, that kind of good looking, weirdly marked black and white is walking over towards the other cows now. Alright, y'all take care. Bye-bye.